All right, guys. So tonight we're gonna be talking about the government shutdown and how it affects the black community and the solutions, to government shutdowns and basically the solutions to working for self. Um, so as everybody knows, the government shutdown last week, September 20 30th around there. And and they're basically like trying to fire a lot of people now, like or either fire or they don't want to pay you until you come back to the job, and like your bills, they don't wait for you, like you have to pay them, man. And yeah, so as you guys know, like the black community, we work for the government. A lot of us work for the government, so Uh, and as you can see, it's a big problem. Uh, government jobs, they're good because you don't have to deal with like the politics of the workplace too much. You just do it on your job, and like everything's very structured, so you don't have to worry. Like when you're working for like a small business, you have to worry about like personalities and all that crap. But working for a government, you don't, you basically do your job, and everything's good. But but the problem is that uh, the government is very like it's not a very secure um, place. Like you could be fired the next year because the budget, they couldn't cover your job because of the budget, or like a government shutdown could happen, and and then you don't get paid for like a month or two. So the solution to that, working for self, basically working for self and working from home, because working for self, like if you don't work from home and working for self, then you're gonna need like a location, you're gonna need a building, or somewhere on site for your business, for your business basically. But if you're working from home, you can make any kind of business. Like you could be like a content creator. You could sell music. You could sell art. Um, you know, uh, anything basically. With technology, like uh, there's so many things that you could sell, and basically, the thing is, we need to find solutions right now, because basically the government, their plan is basically to make people homeless, a lot of people homeless, so that when they start the wars, they want to go to war with Iran and Venezuela, and maybe even Russia. So when you're homeless, and you basically have two choices, like be homeless or sign up for the military. So this is all planned. They all plan these things, man. So again, guys, uh, you know, and when it comes to the black community, our only problem is that we don't have like a marketplace where we could find each other's businesses. And you know back in the day, we had like marketplaces, like in the neighborhood, in the parks, in the malls, and things like that. But now marketplaces, they're going online. They're being used through technology. And one of the solutions that I created was BOKBusiness.me, and that's basically a directory of black content creators. where you could find each other's platforms. For example, like there's no reason why every other community has like a lot of content creators, with like a lot of views, and and then we come to the black community, and then we only have like a few big channels, and then everybody else, maybe they get like 20 views on a video, and we're all grateful for like every view, but we know the enemy they run Facebook, YouTube, and like all those platforms. So it's up to us to it's up to us to have like a marketplace where we could find black businesses, black entrepreneurs, or content creators. So and we don't have much time, because when they start like wars, they don't care about like hiring people. They just want people over there fighting over there. They don't want to hire people. So so guys, you really need to think about like how we're gonna. It doesn't have to be my website. It could be any other marketplace. If you guys know a better black business directory, make sure to let me know. Like you could put it in the comments. We need like a centralized um, online location or app where we could find black businesses. And you know, uh, I really want to make this like a movement for the community where our channels become big. We need to have like thousands of views. Like uh, it doesn't have to be for me. Like I just want like the black community to, the ones that have like artistic, like talents. We have too many. We have a lot of musicians, rappers. We have a lot of like artists that could draw really well. A lot of like intellectuals that have really good information, and we have so much talent where we need to have more exposure and more ways of finding each other, and that's how we're gonna really get out of having to work for other people, because there like these other communities, like we think they have it good, and we think that they're always like doing better than us, but when you really dig into their communities, you find that they're paying like 3,000, 4,000 for rent, and then at the end of the month they don't have that much money, because they want to pay so much money, so they don't have to be around black people. That at the end of the month they don't have that much money for themselves, and so those other communities, they're also struggling too. So, but we have to care about us, like, because we're always the first to be fired from this freaking jobs, and the way they treat us, man, it's like the worst, man. Um so again, we have to make this a movement where working from home and for yourself is the way to go. Uh, if you guys have ideas of like sorry, if you guys have ideas of like services or products, put in the comments. We need to share information, or again, you could go to my website and you could share like ideas there too. So it doesn't have to be on YouTube. You could put it on blkbusiness.me. That's my website. And if there's better websites out there, definitely I want to know them. So again, guys, the government is shut down, and this country is going to war, man. So you guys better be ready. This country is, this is the burning building that the MLK told us about, and even when a building is burning, you have to find a way to live, and when you're self reliant, you don't have to worry too much. So again, guys, work from home, work for self. Don't rely on other people to hire you. Real freedom is being able to say like, oh, I want to do this today, or I don't want to do that, or when you're your own boss. Oh man, that's like that's true freedom. That's where you really live life. So do we want to keep you know working on site for these people, for the enemy, like every freaking day, or do we want to come together and make money with each other? That's seven, man. That's that's a way, man. So guys, I'm gonna try to make more videos and bring more ideas, and bring new content. Because I know I already did something similar to this before. So on my next videos, I want to focus on the three eye atlas. The comet that everybody's talking about. So there's really interesting things happening with that. Like, I have some comments to make about that. So if you guys want to hear about that, I'll probably have a video tomorrow about that. So come back to my channel, and let other people know about my ideas. My channel, and yeah, I'll see you guys. Take care.